Liam Hemsworth is a highly talented and accomplished actor who has made a name for himself in the film industry. With a wide range of roles under his belt, Hemsworth has proven his versatility and acting prowess. In this video, we will explore Liam Hemsworth's top 10 movies, showcasing the best films of his career. From action-packed blockbusters to heartfelt dramas, Hemsworth's filmography is filled with memorable performances, versatility and on-screen charisma that captivated audiences worldwide. So, grab your popcorn and get ready for a cinematic journey through Liam Hemsworth's best movies. And subscribe to my channel for best content.
What they taught me to destroy what they built.
We had good intel on this.
Where did you get that intel from, Nick?
On number 10, Arkansas. Liam Hemsworth stars opposite John Malkovich and Vince Vaughn in Arkansas, but despite the A-list cast and the cast's powerful on-screen dynamic, there's something surprisingly quiet and authentic about the story. It's a crime drama filled with twists and turns that will keep fans of the genre pleased throughout. Arkansas gives Liam Hemsworth a chance to really flex his acting muscles with a complex lead performance, and he genuinely makes the most out of it. Despite the talent that he's acting alongside, he always commands the audience's attention and holds his own.
What you do? That's what's happening here. It's not gonna end well for you.
On number 9, The Expendables 2. Despite its fairly simple and predictable story, the second installment in the Expendables series manages to stay afloat solely because of the intense talent in front of the camera. Action movie legends, such as Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and Bruce Willis, all come together for a blood-pumping action showcase. Hemsworth might not have the iconic status of those lead stars, but his supporting role in the Expendables 2 is still lots of fun to watch. He really takes advantage of the sequel's bolder and more daring style. The weapons and fights in the Expendables 2 also make the film shine brighter than its original.
Do what I think you're doing. Yeah,
I am. On number 8, The Dressmaker. Liam Hemsworth stars opposite Kate Winslet in The Dressmaker, a poetic drama about a dressmaker who returns to her Australian hometown to reconcile with her mother. But her attention is soon turned to a budding romance. Films like The Dressmaker are where Liam Hemsworth really shines. He knows exactly how to craft a believable on-screen bond with an Oscar-winning actress and get the audience invested in his characters, which is completely necessary for powerful romances like this.
Stop looking at him, boys! Come on!
All right, stop it. Charge it. With what? Sitting?
On number 7, The Hunger Games, Mockingjay, Part 1. If there's one thing that the Hunger Games fans can agree upon, it's that Liam Hemsworth nails the mannerism as Gale Hawthorne. His character plays a hugely important role in the story, and Hemsworth really brings him to life in this film. The relationship between Katniss and Gale reaches an emotional climax in Mockingjay, even if the overall story isn't quite as powerful. It's an overwhelmingly character-focused entry in the franchise, which is probably why it's the most polarizing.
You saved so many people, Gale. Without you, there'd be no District 12, not even a memory of it.
On number 6, Isn't It Romantic? Isn't It Romantic is a 2019 American meta-romantic comedy film directed by Todd Strauss-Schulson. The film stars Rebel Wilson as a woman who finds herself in a world where everything around her plays out like a cliched PG-13 romantic comedy. Hemsworth plays the blissfully unaware and very attractive hunk perfectly, as an over-the-top businessman who's suddenly smitten with Rebel Wilson's lead character. Hemsworth got to stretch his comedy muscles in Isn't It Romantic, a really fun meta take on the romantic comedy genre. So this movie is really fun to watch if you are a rom-com lover.
Good morning, beautiful. Last night was amazing. Natalie,
On number 5, The Hunger Games, Mockingjay, Part 2. The Hunger Games franchise really shines because of its status as one of the few teen movies that aren't pointless romances or comedies. It's a genuinely exciting story that appeals to younger audiences without sacrificing the power and importance of its messaging. Liam Hemsworth's character undergoes a shocking development in this film that really pushes home just how ruthless and intense this series can be. It's constantly subverting expectations and never taking the predictable route, and Hemsworth's character may just be the best example of this by showing the character's shady side. On number 4, The Last Song. The last song is more of a traditional Liam Hemsworth movie, falling comfortably in the romance genre with its touching narrative of love, connections, and independence. Hemsworth stars opposite Miley Cyrus in the film, forging a poignant chemistry that truly sells their relationship. There's something very corny and predictable about the last song, but that actually adds to the film's charm. Anybody who enjoys a traditional Disney romance will find something to enjoy in this film, as it ticks all the boxes for fans of the genre. That's why it's on 4th in list.
Sometimes you have to be apart from people you love. Sometimes it even makes you love them more.
On number 3rd, The Hunger Games. The Hunger Games was a huge cultural sensation when it was released in 2012, and it remains one of the most successful young adult series even today. Much of this success comes from its creative and original concept, but the central romance between Katniss, Peeta, and Gale is another reason that audiences connected with the story so strongly. Liam Hemsworth does a great job of capturing Gale's complex personality, presenting himself as likable and trustworthy whilst remaining mysterious all the same. His chemistry with Jennifer Lawrence really sells the story, and it's arguably at its best in the first installment. On number 2nd, Triangle. Triangle is one of the few horror movies under Liam Hemsworth's belt, and it's a surprisingly entertaining one. It's led by a captivating Melissa George, whose story is genuinely frightening that's sure to keep audiences on the edge of their seats from start to finish. Triangle might not strictly be the best horror of the 2010s, but it's undeniably one of the most entertaining, and that's all it's trying to be. Every single scene is filled with style and tension, which keeps things interesting even when the narrative begins to drift into the unbelievable. This is the reason Triangle makes it to the top 2. On number 1st, The Hunger Games, Catching Fire. It's not common for a cinematic sequel to brightly outshine its predecessor, but that's exactly what many audiences think about Catching Fire. It takes everything that's great about the original film and increases the intensity, whilst never neglecting the storylines that already exist. Liam Hemsworth's character Gale doesn't play a huge role in this entry, but it's not really his story. This film focuses closely on Katniss and Peeta, exploring the fallout of their victory and how it's affected their lives. Hemsworth's performance is just as captivating, but the focus doesn't really lie with him this time. So this was the countdown of Liam Hemsworth top 10 movies. Liam Hemsworth movies are always a treat to the eyes. Guys, comment down yours top 10.
On your own. Trust no one. Stay paranoid.
So, it's time to say goodbye. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment. See you soon.